How many times in our lives, we're a bit all of elder as well, we've done a few interviews in our times,
Yeah.
have you had it and you've come away and you've gone, I wasn't quite sure about that answer, it wasn't really what I thought, but it's so hard then to call up and think, but I want the job, I'm really interested in the job, I don't want to ruin the relationship. Welcome to the person that's literally geared up to do the agony aunt. I can awkward questions all day long, no problem at all. Use it, give us a call, and then we can say to them, right, this is, we'll word it in a certain way and make sure it's come back concisely. I think why you wouldn't leverage that is beyond me.
Yeah, I think off of the back of that, exactly what you're saying there is you're going to get the opportunity talking to us where in some instances, look, we've all had, unfortunately it happens, we've all had absolute horror show performances of some people in interviews, and we've got that information in our lockers where we can advise you and say, look, probably not the best time to discuss this, or probably not the best topic to bring up at this stage, or avoid sort of talking about this until we've got past this area of the interview process. So I think similar to what you just said, it's knowing when and how, and if there's anything you've missed that we can then go over on your behalf and obviously help in that side of things. But yeah, I think that's probably the biggest thing for me, is the fact that, you know, going back to what we said with the CVs, you're going into it with someone, you know, sort of fighting your corner. So if you do have a part of the interview that you were slightly worried about, like what Luke just said, and you come out and you think, I should have asked more about that, have that chat with us, follow up with us, give us the sort of rundown of how you think it went and what information was missed or what information you didn't give. And when we follow up with the client, we will be then able to, you know, implement that information, you know, reason for why it hasn't been sort of covered in that stage of the process at all. So we're there to sort of, you know, almost like paper over cracks, or sort of, you know.
I think Phil, I would say that more fill the cracks correctly, just to have them in there, because I think sometimes, not to hammer home that too much, I'll cut you out there, but I think sometimes candidates will be concerned. And I've heard this before, that we aren't going to portray it in the same way. Like, we're not going to relay that information and we're going to put a gloss on it to benefit us and not the process.